Stream of consciousness, baby. Dude, so I started this program. It has you reading 10 pages a day of a book, drinking a gallon of water, working out 2 45-minute workouts a day, no cheat meals, diet, all this stuff, progress pictures. And I started it with my buddy, good friend of mine, good dude. This isn't a bash at all. I'm just using it as a, you know, life lesson to give to others. But anyways, like, I'm 20 days into the program and I'm starting my second book, right? And so, like, I sent him a picture, like, I'm on my second book, and I would suspect I'd be able to probably get about 4 books in, you know, in the time it takes to finish this program. But I'm going to continue the program the entire year. So I should be able to get like 12 to probably 20 books in, right? Depending on the length. But anyways, so the reason I'm sending him the pictures is because, like, whenever you turn down something that comes into your life, you're like, oh, no, I'll be good if I don't do that. Like, it doesn't, you just think of it as what it's gonna cost you today, right? Like, it's gonna cost me like some time. You know, it's hard to put that in my routine, okay. But if you think of the progress that you're gonna make, like, you actually can't really comprehend the progress that you're gonna make, and therefore you're actually turning down all of the progress that you're gonna make from doing the program, right? So I'm sending him a picture every day because I want him to see, like, how this stuff adds up, like, in a systematic way. Like, 10 pages a day doesn't sound like much. It's easy to turn down today, but when you realize it's 20 books at the end of the year, I mean, that's a lot. And if they were the right books at the right time, your entire life changes with one idea, dude. One idea can change it all, right? Okay, so we'll talk about, like, routines and systematic progress, right? Like, banks, they have mechanized debt. That means over 20 years, you're gonna pay me every single month $1,000 principal and interest payments, and boom, 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 boom. And with mathematical certainty, if you hit all of your payments, you will have it paid off in 20 years. They will have made X amount of money. You will have your house, whatever, or your business, whatever the loan was for, right? But there's just this, boom, just steady mechanized progress. And so this is why I'm a big believer in routines, man, right? Because, dude, you've got the book in there, you've got the water in there, you've got the protein in there for your gym, you've got the gym days in there, and it's just these little building blocks, boom, 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 and they are just systematically paving the way for your progress. If you think about it, if you have a routine, like, you're as strong as your routine is. You know what I mean? Is your routine taking you where you want to go? But anyways, like, if you think about it, if it's in your routine, then there's nowhere else that you can go but up and towards those specific things. So you got to start asking yourself, like, you know, where would I be now if I would have stayed the course? Like, whenever I gave up on my goals 2 or 3 years ago, where would I be at now, right? Because I'd be in a complete different place now if I would have just stayed the course. And what made me think of that is whenever I went to rehab, I've been to rehab like 3 different times. Once 10 years ago, once about 7 years ago, and once 2 years ago, okay? Now, I can look back at the people I went to rehab with 10 years ago, and some of them stayed sober, dude. And I've got to remind myself every day and look at them and think of them every day. It's like, damn, that's where I would be. I would have 10 years sober if I would have stayed the course. Boom, okay? Fast forward a couple more years, go to rehab in 2017, my good friend Aaron, me and him got there like a week apart, dude. And he stayed the course. He's now got like 7 or 8 years sobriety, and I don't, okay? And it just gets to the point where you are tired of starting things with people and then stopping, and then, you know, a year later or 2 years later, you see them and say, damn, bro, like, you still doing it? Like, you're still in the gym, you're fucking big, bro. Like, you're fucking chiseled, man. You got a six-pack, dude. Like, damn. And you just see the progress, and inside you're just like, damn, that would be me too. And you start realizing, like, this time is precious. These little circumstances and these little instances and these day in and day out routines and little things that we stick to really, really compound over time. You know, just like compound interest is, you know, I think they said the eighth wonder of the world is what Einstein said. But, dude, our habits compound, right? Over time, and in such a way that they get, I mean, just think about, like, you know, Howard Schultz. He's a billionaire. Don't necessarily like the guy, don't really like Starbucks, but I'm just using that as an example. Like, somebody who doesn't know the value of investing a little bit, right, or investing their time or working hard, just can't comprehend how somebody can get to billions of dollars, you know? And there's that whole movement that says, like, we need to take from the rich and give it to everybody. Well, I'll say, if you took all the money from everybody in the world, divided it up amongst everybody, it would all soon wind up back in the same pockets, because it's about habits, right? But anyways, like, people just can't comprehend, like, how is he a billionaire? Well, you start on day one, you work really hard, you do the right things, and then that compounds on day two. And you keep doing it, and eventually, like, you're just there. And they could totally achieve it. They just don't realize they despise the day of small beginnings, right? So I'm just here to say that this 1 year, this 2 years, 3 years, 5 years is going to pass. And if we are doing the same thing, right? Like the guy sitting on the couch watching TV with Cheeto dust in his belly button, like, in 5 years, he's going to be out of shape. But if I just read those books, I invest my money, I do the right thing with my money, start a business, keep going to the gym, 5 years is going to pass, dude. And one of us is going to be ahead, and one of us is going to be is going to be in the same exact boat and worse off. So I'm just saying, fit these things into your routine. Tailor your routine to where you want to go, man, and stick with it. You'll get off track, dude, but you just got to get back on, man. Sometimes you can just say, I got off track, and you know, but you just got to keep heading in that direction. Sometimes it's about just heading in that direction, general direction, bro, you know, and regrouping but dude, if you just keep on that path, moving in that direction, dude, you're gonna get there over time. You lay a brick down every single day, one a day, boom, boom, boom. Eventually look behind you and you got a house built, man. Whether I said anything, kept coherent, went on rabbit trails, I don't know. I know I did say some stuff, but it's important, man. Routines, we're gonna fail. We're only gonna be as strong as our routines, okay? And I like this quote that I heard a while back, and then I'll end it with this, but we don't live up to our potential, right? Nobody will live up to their potential, but we are going to live up to the standards of the people around us. The people around us are either going to hold our feet to the fire and hold us accountable, right? And we're going to live up to that, or they're going to be the type of people that are, oh no, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it, man. You don't feel like it, take the day off of the gym, bro. I'm telling you, if you want to be a winner, stick with the winners, right? If I'm starting a new area of endeavor, like say in the gym, guess who I want to learn from? Well, I want to learn from the people who are the best people. Dorian Yates, dude. Mike Mincer, bro. Like, the people who have done it the best. You know, whenever I move into a new area of finance, who do I listen to? Do I listen to Joe Blow? Or do I try to, you know, just listen to Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and Warren Buffett and the people who are doing it big time? You know, If you want to be a winner, then hang out with the winner. Absorb, then hang out with the winners and absorb from the people who are doing it big time, dude. I'm telling you. And if you start doing things that work, that are on the cutting edge, like now we're making human progress. It doesn't matter. You're opening yourself up to big time progress now. All right, dude, I'm in it there. Let's fucking go, bro.